kept it OT. Jumping state to state, I need some more weed. Gang affiliations, what you know, P. Ever since I touched the bag, these bitches wanna know me. Beat the blade, I send her on a date. Bring me all my chips, this ain't a lemonade. Ever since I freed her, I've been doing great. I still slap Journey B. You nerds don't worry me. In the trap, I kept jugging. 1,000 blues is what I'm moving. In LA on Friday with my keyways. Brody, how he died was a week way. Really missed them days up on Backpage. Now she on Arrows, getting them paid. My last one was a faggot, she a renegade. If I see that bitch, I'll spit on her, drink raid.
Hey, look, I got 2 sticks for your best friend and your new bitch. Last time I checked, she ran through the whole clique. And you wifed her, I know that you dumb sick. Hey, look, I don't talk much. Watch what you say, better vest up. Last time I checked, they said I was next up. To the bag, I'm just running my checks up. Ayy, look, you better kick rocks. Speaking on the gang, little nigga, you gon' get popped. Be the reason, that's my crew, we get shit hot. Back to back on them roads, making pit stops. Ayy, have to free that nigga just for fun. Don't be playing on my time while you flex with them ones. Only thing in this leaf is some Zaza. You be stuffing them little bags with that rah-rah. They see I'm making moves, now they really wanna fuck with me. But look, bitch, if it's up, then it's stuck with me. You would never see me out unless they pay a fee. And if Scando say get her, do you know it's free? 9-0 down, and you know I be posted. East Oakland, baby, go dumb on a hoe, bitch. You come to my city, you get toasted. Shooters to the left, and you know they gon' code it. Ayy, look, I got 2 sticks for your best friend and your new bitch. Last time I checked, she ran through the whole clique. And you wifed her, I know that you dumb sick. Ayy, look, I don't talk much. Watch what you say, better vest up. Last time I checked, they said I was next up. To the bag, I'm just running my checks up, checks up, checks up.
Welcome back to Free Play Radio. What was that record called right there?
That's called Vest Up, featuring Scandal the Dark Lord.
And where can they find that?
They can find that on all streaming platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, everything.
Okay, for sure. Well, I want to get into what is your driving factor as an artist, and what gets you going when it comes to the music?
I think for one, it would have to be bars. If anybody who know me, they know like I care so much about bars, and I just always try to give new bars, fresh bars, exciting bars. And then I would have to say, I think just being consistent, like I really want to be consistent. I think I've been on and off with this for a long time, so I really want to prove to myself that, you know, I could be consistent with this. So I've been just keeping it going back to back, just, you know.
Yeah, okay. So where do you see yourself a year from now? We don't got to go 5 years, 10 years, but just this time next year, what do you feel like Journeybthareason is going to be?
I feel like next year I definitely will be like on the rise for real. I'm gonna have more stuff out. I feel like I'm gonna be doing more shows, probably getting into a little headlining. You know, I've been opening up, but
that's how you get your start. That's how you get your feet wet. You know,
so
learn your crowd control and all of that.
And really just building my core supporters and fan base, and really just having my, you know, my target audience, really figuring out my target audience, because right now I'm just kind of experimenting, I'm exploring, I'm trying new things. So I think by next year I should have like an idea of like, okay, this is me, this is my audience, and kind of just, you know, go from there.
And as far as like the music goes, do you have any like merch idea plans, or do you have any like, you know, things that you could sell? Do you have any things in mind, any concepts in mind that you want to share?
That I want to share?
I mean, you don't have to. You know, this is my job. I'm supposed to pull information.
People be copying everything I do. No, let me stop. But honestly, I actually was supposed to have merch, but some things happened, and a little minor setback, but I'm definitely working on it. I'm trying to make sure before summer I have some stuff to drop at least, but I'm working on it for sure. I'm gonna have, you know, most likely shirts, beanies. People ain't wearing masks no more, so I probably ain't gotta worry about that. But some other stuff too. I ain't gonna say too much because people be,
you know, they be still in the sauce.
Kind of still in the sauce, so.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta give it away. Sometimes you gotta keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into like some fun. Like, what would be like your dream collab? Like, if you was stuck on an island and they said the only way you getting off this island is if you make a good record with these artists, what artists would you pick?
How many artists I get to pick?
As many as you feel like you need on one song to make a good record.
One song.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just get Cash Kid.
You and Cash Kid back to back?
Me and Cash Kid back to back. I feel like that'll be a real solid record. And I feel like he gonna push my pen, and I'm gonna push his pen too. I'm gonna let him know you ain't the only one over here with the punchlines and shit. But I really fuck with Cash Kid. I would really, really want that. I would really want that.
Okay, so besides Cash Kid, Nicki Minaj, do you have any collaborators that you do want to work with, like maybe locally in the Bay Area, or you know somewhere like you might have checked them out on Instagram, Twitter, or somebody that you wanna fuck with?
Yes. I want to collab with I Am Sue. I've been putting that in the air. But I really want to make sure that I give him a dope ass record where he ain't got no choice but to. You feel me?
Yeah.
I really want to work again with Neff because I want to do a hyper type of song with him. That song was more laid back and chill. I want to do one that's turned up. I've been wanting to do a song with. Who else I want to do a song with? I don't want to do a song with that many people, but I also want to do a song with people who really push their pen.
Yeah.
So like for example, Pussy, Troy,
Okay.
y'all see the whole team over there. I want to do more songs with them.
Okay, getting it in.
You know, getting it in. I really want to work with a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not shy to work with people. I want to.
Do you feel like working with artists, you know, they help you, just like iron sharpen iron type of thing?
Most definitely. It's been times where people did stuff I probably never thought about doing, and then I tried it out for myself, and it probably worked a little bit in my favor, or vice versa. I just feel like working with artists is always good. Just keep your brain going and like your imagination flowing, and just creative juices is just like, you know, it's the best thing I do. With talented artists, it is.
Right. One thing I want to ask about you, I feel like you have a distinct sound because of your cadences. Where do you get the inspiration from your cadences and just to flip the flow up? You might flip it mid-verse, or like, where do you get that inspiration from? Or that skill, I should say.
Well, when I first started rapping, my mom used to make me go back and listen to all the old school, like really beginning of rap. Like, so I fell in love with MC Light during my research. And I love the way her swag, she used to like flow, her cadence was like so dope to me. And so that's one of my inspirations for that. And then as well, of course, Nicki, I feel like it don't get boring with her. She always know how to keep it exciting. And so that be my thing, like, okay, people done heard a few songs from me now I gotta keep them engaged. I don't want to just keep giving them same flow, same, you know, sometimes be like, all right, switch it up.
Right.
So that's just
you trying to switch it up before they even think about asking.
Before they even think about asking. And I'm so versatile. I be having so many ideas, so it's not like it's hard. It's easy for me to do it, and so I just don't want to get bored with myself too. Like, I listen to my music too, so I want to enjoy my music. So. Okay.
Do you have any shows coming up? Anything that you need to promote that's coming out anytime soon?
Yes, I got back-to-back shows
coming up. Okay, shout out to the back-to-back shows.
Shout out to being booked and busy.
Oh, yeah.
I got a show on the 31st in Santa Cruz, opening up for Baby Mother. Then I have a show on the 2nd. It's a function at El Rio. Shout out to Family Not a Group. And then I have a show April 7th at the Cornerstone. I'm opening up for Pimp Toby. Make sure y'all holler at me. I got $20 tickets. $20. You know, that's a quick little, you feel me? Yeah. And then I have another show I'm doing with R&B and Friends. I think Derek Neely,
The Hive Mind. Probably Marie. Okay.
And she gonna bring me out. So make sure y'all pop out for that April 9th.
At the Golden Bull.
Yes, at the Golden Bull. So
okay.
That's what I'm getting ready for. I'm preparing for that.
You excited? Do you rehearse? Do you feel like it's necessary to rehearse?
Yes.
And yes. What do you feel like you get out of rehearsing?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't really rehearsed as much as I should, because I do wear a lot of hats, so I have to do a lot. But rehearsing is definitely always good. You just learn how to be comfortable on stage, be comfortable with your set, making sure you know how to like have crowd control but still breathing and still engaging with the crowd. It just helps overall just have a good performance. And so I definitely need to rehearse more.
Okay.
Just so, because I'm so hyphy and I get so turned sometimes that I wind myself out and I be like, one more song left, and I'm like, fuck,
yeah, I
ain't got nothing in me, but I just give it, whatever I got left. So that's what I need to rehearse on, just my breathing, making sure, okay, I'm turned at certain spots, but I ain't gotta be turned throughout the whole set. Thing,
yeah. Man. Okay, for sure. Well, you got another record I want to get into. It's called Freedom.
Yes.
I could already tell by the title what that means.
Yeah, so this record was actually inspired by somebody, and I'm not gonna give him no clout.
Nah, we're not doing that.
I ain't gonna say no name.
We ain't doing that.
But yeah, this song actually is one of the songs I feel like people started taking me serious as an artist. I dropped a visual with this one, and so this one took off like this one is the one that made me say, okay, I can do it.
Okay, for sure. Well, let's get into it. Journey Be the Reason. Free him.
Free him. Hey. Now I gotta medicate so I can function.
Coach made the slash so you know how to snap.
Can't believe I lost my brother to some fuck shit. Now I gotta medicate so I can function. I can't believe I let a nigga do me wrong. He was chillin' with that bitch while I'm blowing up his phone. And it's crazy how these roles switch. You gon' lose a good girl, you keep fucking with that hoe bitch. And it's crazy how you niggas lie. And it's crazy how you niggas looking up to a hoe snitch. In my city, the beefing is problematic. If you coming for the queen, you get in this automatic, nigga. I'm just saying, you really don't want no static. I'm the best at it, I'm letting you bitches have it, huh? I'm the shit, you my tissue. If you speaking on the kid, that could turn into an issue. Nah, nigga, I don't miss you. Turns out you was broke, ain't no way that I can fix you. Drop a nigga like a call, I don't need him. And I'm sorry to this man, no, I wouldn't want to be made. I'm the type to let him go without a reason. Send a text to his phone, block his number, then I free him. Drop a nigga like a call, I don't need him. And I'm sorry to this man, no, I wouldn't want to be made. I'm the type to let him go without a reason. Send a text to his phone, block his number, then I free him. It don't really get no better than this. He was begging me to stay, now he gotta write a letter for this. Big dog, I'm ahead of the mix, especially drift. Stay focused on my cheddar and Ritz. And I stay in the East, I ain't hiding. And when shit go pop off, is you riding. In your songs, all I hear is you lying. Know some niggas that ride with that iron. I don't really got no time for no link-ups. I don't wanna see you, I'm getting this money. Every time I come around, you don't speak up. Yo, nigga, he choosing, I think that is funny. I don't really got no time for you niggas. I stay on my boss shit, you know how I'm coming. Said I don't really got no time for you niggas. I be on my boss shit, you know how I'm coming. Drop a nigga like a call, I don't need him. And I'm sorry to this man, no, I wouldn't want to be made. I'm the type to let him go without a reason. Send a text to his phone, block his number, then I free him. Drop a nigga like a call, I don't need him. And I'm sorry to this man, no, I wouldn't want to be made. I'm the type to let him go without a reason. Send a text to his phone, block his number, then I free him.
Yeah.
Real quick, Bella.
Damn, Dom, you did this shit?
Hands ashy from tucking them rolls, and my waist bulging from tucking them poles. I'm like, fuck friends if they moving like foes. I'm like, fuck fam if they moving like hoes. Hella taboo conversations, just waiting with these niggas. Small talk, never stating what's the issue. Rather see you dead, forcing cries like they miss you. Ain't really by my side, closest ties to my pistol. Hustler's DNA certified by the whistle. Yeah. What the fuck you gon' do when a nigga catches titles and my car's to be a boss? How you go against a guy? Head down when he talk, that's how you know a nigga job. Barely keep my eyes open, that's how you know a nigga tired. Ain't no plans for tomorrow, now you know a nigga fried. I saw all the lows of life, hell no I didn't cry. Hell yeah I had motion through the storm in a stride. Broken manners ease my mind with the drugs I supply. With the thugs I survive, ain't no love on this side. If you in the concrete, play the mirrors when you drive. God willing, I'ma thumb through them bands when I'm piffed out with my gun in my pants. And all this drama that just come with the hand. And God willing, I'ma thumb through them bands when I'm piffed out with my gun in my pants. And all this drama that just come with the hand. And God willing, live and die like a real nigga, and leave behind some real figures for my lil nigga. Take your cards off the table, I can't deal with you. Could have a designated seat and they still switch. The perfect balance, finding peace in the madness. Why the ones we hold close seem to do you the baddest? Keep dynamite on them bridges, I'ma burn them the fastest. Always prep for the worst, that's just one of my tactics. They won't love me till I'm stuffed in a casket. All my records go gold and hard times got me spinning the atlas. See it clear like a nigga with glasses. Sweetie love me from the start, them other bitches want a nigga with status. Chasing money, hiding trauma, now this shit is a habit. It's not enough, got me itching and scratching. Putting limits on my feet, if it's love, why you niggas be taxing? Steady grabbing whole things and think we started with fractions. God willing, I'ma thumb through them bands when I'm piffed out with my gun in my pants. And all this drama that just come with the hand. And God willing, I'ma thumb through them bands when I'm piffed out with my gun in my pants. And all this drama that just come with the hand. And
That was God Willing, produced by Don Bailey. That was Poosie's record by Poosie, God Willing, featuring Don Bailey. We got Journeybthareason in the building. Shout out to her. One thing I wanted to ask you is, as an artist, what is probably the best advice you've gotten so far? Or the worst advice? The best or the worst?
The worst? I think one of the worst advices I probably got was, for me to even have to say this is crazy. They told me that I need to make a song about booty shaking, ass shaking, and it was like, drop it and then do a video and have hella ass in video, and you know. I was like, I don't really make booty shaking music. Like, I mean, I make turn up music.
Yeah, you can shake your ass to it.
You can shake your ass to it, but I don't
That's
make specifically like, twerk music. So I was like, I just felt like that wasn't really good advice. But they was saying it more as in, and if you do that, then you'll make it. And I'm like, okay. I just, how that be sometimes. Like, all right.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want to make it off of that.
Yeah, that's not my thing. Like, that's why I'm like, I care about bars and stuff. I just got into hyphy type music. Like, I used to do lyrical conscious shit when I first started out. So I'm like, I'm not about to do that.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I ain't opposed to it. But they just made it seem like that's what I had to do to make it.
That's the only way out.
That's the only way, yeah. But I think the best advice I got was, I think it was just saying like, well, I got a lot of advice. That's one though I would have to say is like when they say like investing in yourself, because once I really started applying that, I see results. And so like it's hard, don't get me wrong, because I be wanting to do shit with my money sometimes. I be like, do I put it into a video? Do I go
get mixed,
right,
cover art,
trying to figure out what it is I need to do with it? And so when I learned that, like putting it into the art, also Gazi told me that too when we was on when we was doing a project level feature insiders, he was saying that you always want your music quality to be good, you know? And so when I learned that, I'm like, all right, I could shoot whatever type of video as long as my song sound good, my song is mixed and shit. Whatever I got left in the budget, I'll shoot a video, but I never want to shoot a good ass video and my song sound like, like I did it in my garage or some shit. Right. So I think that's the best advice is like invest in yourself, make sure the quality of the music is good. And so I've been doing that ever since.
Okay.
Or at least trying.
well, that's beautiful, and I'm pretty sure any artist or any creative listening is gonna appreciate, that words of wisdom, and that's why I asked you, because I feel like everyone got their perspective in what's bad advice and what's good advice, and what works for them. Like not everything is gonna work for everybody.
Right.
So just being able to give your perspective, people, this is what we're here for, like community, like learning from each other, seeing what works for you, what works for you might not work for me.
Exactly.
And things like that. But you mentioned bars.
Yes.
You mentioned bars. When it comes to radio station and freestyle, any artist that you feel like just always come with it? I mean, of course, Nicki. I'm not gonna say besides.
No.
Of course,
Nicki
Minaj.
Yeah. And she don't do too many like freestyle. Like lately, she haven't been doing a lot of over the radio. She do like studio recorded freestyles. But I think G Herbo.
Okay. Was it Funk Flex?
Yeah. He just always come with it, and that's another one of my faves too. I didn't get a chance to say that, but I love G Herbo. He always come with it, and I think it's exciting. He's exciting to me. A lot of people got their own things about him, but I think he's exciting, and I like the way he say stuff. Right. Okay. Because you would never think about it. He be in certain pockets you would never even.
You could never even get to
like,
if you didn't hear him. Yeah.
Right. When I'm like, I would have never thought of that. Like, but it go and it sound good.
Okay.
So probably G Herbo.
Okay, for sure. Well, is you down to spit something today?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, for sure. Well, we're gonna get into it. Journeybthareason, she about to spit something for us, man.
You know how that go. Yo.
Let's get it.
Look. I was chosen to deliver this message. If you hurting and you constantly stressing, take a look how you blocking your blessings. Acting all aggressive, ain't no way to express it, huh? And I remember when my granny died, I was broken up in pieces, couldn't even cry. My body numb, I wasn't even high, and I barely said a word, I'm not even shy. Look, it ain't no way that I could quit now. I had to grind for what I got, and I'm the shit now. It's too much going through my mind, I cannot sit down. Gotta get it how I live it, ain't no handouts. My heart is pure, but it's freezing cold. Skin be glowing like I made of gold. I'ma make it, feel it in my soul. Straight from the concrete, yeah, I'm the little rose, nigga. And tell me what you living for. My mama working hard, I'm wishing I could give her more. And I'm not always in the mood when presented opportunities. I gotta buckle down and go and open doors. What you know about them hard times? I got family in prison facing hard crimes. Yeah, see my childhood friend on the corner drugged out. She fucking with them hard lines. And I wonder, is it worth it? And I understand that ain't nobody perfect. And I understand that if you really want it, then you gotta put in work and it feel better when you earn it. Yeah, and I deserve it, I'ma get it all. Them same people that you love, they wanna see you fall. Them same niggas that you trust to break your heart and leave. Wanna appreciate you giving him your everything. Yeah, see now you in survival mode. And now them niggas gotta go. Yeah. And now you living by the code, feeling good, looking better, we can see the glow. Work hard and determination. And lately I ain't had no motivation. And lately I ain't been feeling the same, man. And I've been trying to just work on my patience, yeah. But now that the mask off, there's no more fighting with these demons, gotta back off. No more dealing with the pain, that's the last straw. To anybody getting through it, nigga, hats off. Journey.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Journey be the motherfucking reason, man.
Y'all
She
know
came
what's
through.
going on.
She came through and killed it, smoked it. I'm fucking with that. Tell them where they could find you at.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at princessjourney_. I got music everywhere. Journey be the reason. Journey BTHA reason. All streaming platforms: YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. You can find me everywhere.
Okay, and what you got coming up? Make sure you promote the motherfucking shows. What shows you got coming up? Make sure they there.
On the 31st, this Thursday, Santa Cruz. On Saturday, this April 2nd, I got Frisco, El Rio. On the 7th, meet me in Berkeley at the Cornerstone. Open up for Pimp Toby. And then on the 9th, meet me in Oakland at the Golden Bull with R&B and friends.
Okay. I appreciate you for coming through, pulling up on me.
Thank you. Shout out to Free Play Radio.
It's your boy Skino. Shout out Troy. Shout out Burns out there holding it down. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm about to get into some tunes. Mr. Gary Archer gonna be on in a minute.
Poster boy Troy, I'm who these niggas wanna be like.
The streets don't show no love. Yeah, you know we made it out the slums. Where them niggas taught them K's and taught them drums. They'll kill you cause where you from. I keep it on me, gotta ride with one. Live fast cause niggas die young. Live fast cause niggas die young. Live fast cause niggas die young. I gotta keep it on me, gotta ride with one. Live fast cause niggas die young.
We was 7 deep, riding through the streets, trying to disturb the peace. Fuck them drive-bys, doors open, catch them on feet. Notice where I'm from, it ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no friends in the beef. They'll sit on you for weeks. What's the price for niggas' life? Just know somebody will claim it. You dodging ops and ducking cops, you ain't a stranger to danger. In the danger zone, trying to make it home. Shit be crazy, dog. Devil on your shoulders, but you searching for them angels, dog. Praying that one day this shit is shifting your favor. You living hard till they printing niggas' name in them papers. Till you plastered on the news and your community hates you. Feel closest will snake you. Don't let them politics break you. While we living in the nation, ain't no justice for us. For people that look like me and you, they taking it rough. You sit alone, your mind roam like they endangering us. This shit ain't made it for us. Smoke the mirrors, the bluff. We spent 400 years trying to get them equal to us. Us be equal to them. We just striving to win. Yeah, what we owe so niggas know what's far from the end. Gotta go hard till we win. Look.
The streets don't show no love. Yeah, you know we made it out the slums. Where them niggas taught them K's and taught them drums.
First thing first, I ain't fucking with no bitches who be fucking with them bitches I don't fuck with. And the second thing is, I ain't fucking with no chimney nigga. Them the type of niggas you be stuck with. Every time I get a check, I'ma flip it and invest. I can never move around like a dumb bitch. I be getting to the bag, ain't no luggage. You ain't sliding on the block, that's your rubbish. Look, I'm going up and you stagnant. I'm hella pretty, fuck rap, I should really be in pageants. And you ain't never had no bad bitch. And all them bitches that you used to, little nigga, they was average. You don't know me, I'm the top dog. Hot Journey be the reason, talk my shit when I pop off. And Cash Kid but my socks off. And I be riding through the East, little nigga with the top off. Don't get it twisted, I'm a real one. I put one in the air for them niggas who gon' feel them. My big homies, they gon' pill them. And over me, all my niggas, they gon' fuck around and spill them. First thing first, I ain't fucking with no bitches who be fucking with them bitches I don't fuck with. And the second thing is, I ain't fucking with no chimney nigga. Them the type of niggas you be stuck with. Every time I get a check, I'ma flip it and invest. I can never move around like a dumb bitch. I be getting to the bag, ain't no luggage. You ain't sliding on the block, that's your rubbish.